Hello, y'all. So I'm here to talk about the NRA. Honey, we just on the road with these political darn on videos, but nonetheless, the NRA decided to still hold their annual gun association in the wake of what happened with the school shooting down in Texas. And once again, why is people surprised at this point? The NRA done told you what they're about. So it's like when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. And, pressuring people to pull out of the concerts, this, that, and the third. Now, some artists naturally did it on their own accord. Others had to be, nudged by their darn own fan base. But it's like, I'd rather they would have went, in my personal opinion. Because I need to see where your politics lies. And you shouldn't necessarily judge people's, off of general, but of the extreme politics like that with the NRA. It's like, no, I'd rather if you would have went, so I would have known who you are, because you putting yourself in company of somebody like the NRA. Yeah, that goes to show you. I got to give you the side. Yes, but that's basically my thoughts on that. It's like the NRA, what they did was tacky, was fucked up or whatnot. But once again, the company as a whole is darn gone fucked up. So did you really expect them to darn going, have any sympathy for the darn gonna slang people of gun violence, and darn gonna say, we ain't gonna have the NRA? And then on the other side though, while we talking about, gun laws, I did a video on why I'm not for restricting, the gun laws, because it will put darn on people at more of a disadvantage who is not criminals like myself or whatnot. So it make it harder for somebody like me to get a gun, not necessarily the people who are shooting up the darn on schools and shit. So my thing is I am a component of the Second Amendment. However, when it comes to the NRA, they take it a whole step further. They want you to have darn on full on automatic rifles and shit, like stuff that just don't make sense. Like, it's one thing to have a gun to defend yourself. It's another thing to have a full-on assault weapon that can darn gonna take out an entire police force within a matter of darn gone minutes. It's like, who needs that type of darn gone defense weaponry in your house? It's like, yeah, you can own all the 39s and 42 pistols and shit all you want to, shotguns all you want. But when you go to the level of having darn gone full-on automatic rifles and shit, it's like it gets overboard. So there do need to be restrictions in regards to that. Now, last thing I want to say, and I'm going to close it out. If anybody who's a proponent of the Second Amendment want to find an alternative to the National Rifle Association that's actually going to defend you, because I don't understand why black people and minorities are a part of the the NRA when they don't never show up for us. Now, y'all say y'all for the proponent of the Second Amendment and people being able to hold, stand their ground and all this. But where are y'all at when darn gone black folks is being sentenced to like decades in darn gone prison for trying to utilize the stand your ground laws? Somebody broke into their house, and because they shot the seller in the back, and it could be argued that they did not even know because it was dark or whatnot, and they didn't know whether the person was coming or going, but they was in their house and they did not belong in the house. So, but in a situation like that, the person was still found guilty and sentenced to 20 years for defending their own. Like, where's the NRA when it comes to those situations in regards to us? You don't hear them darn going saying, oh, they had the Second Amendment right. Like, they don't never come out for your black ass, your Latina ass, unless you white passing and you don't have an obvious darn on Hispanic sounding name. You might get away with it, them defending you. But for the most part, they don't darn gonna defend the darn going everybody. So I'm going to recommend another darn on organization for y'all. It's called the Huey P. Newton's darn on Gun Rifle Association, named after one of the Black Party co-founders. It was founded in August of 2014, and they are a proud component of preserving the Second Amendment and darn on making sure you have your right to bear arms. So for anybody who is pro Second Amendment and all of that, but want to be behind a company that actually has some morals, that's actually going to go to bat and darn going to defend you and put some, help, get you a lawyer and all this, you know, in situations such as stand your grounds and shit, somebody that's going to be the back for everybody. The Henry P. Newton Darn Gone Association is for you. As far as I know, it's not just black only. It's black founded, but black founded does not always mean black exclusive. White folks, you're welcome to come on in. Latinos, Mexican, indigenous, in addition to, of course, black folks is a given. So that is my darn on thoughts on that. Honey, NRA's always been inherently corrupt. They ain't changing. I don't know what makes y'all thought they was going to have any sort of decency and not darn gonna host an event in the wake of a darn gonna shoot. They ain't done enough. They ain't addressed all the other mass shootings, and kept it pushing like it ain't nothing. I don't know what made y'all think that they was gonna wake up on the right side of the bed and darn gonna speak darn going good on this situation and say we're gonna cancel the event this year or postpone it. But anyways, anybody who's looking for another gun rifle association, check out the Huey P. Newton's Gun Association. So that is it, y'all. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all soon with more videos. Mwah.